What's a moment where you realized the joke wasn't actually a joke? I thought I knew Maya. 3 years together, talking about marriage, planning our future. Then I saw the TikTok that changed everything. It started innocently enough. I was scrolling through my feed when her friend Becca's video popped up. Who's most likely to, you know the game. A group of girls sitting in a circle, laughing, pointing at each other for different scenarios. Who's most likely to marry rich? They point at different people, laughing. Who's most likely to become famous? More pointing, more giggles. Then came the question that made my blood run cold. Who's most likely to cheat on their boyfriend while on vacation? The room went quiet for a split second. Then, like they'd rehearsed it, every single finger, including Maya's own, pointed directly at her. She didn't even hesitate. She laughed, throwing her head back like it was the funniest thing in the world. "Guilty!" she shouted, and they all burst into hysterics. My heart stopped. In 5 days, she was leaving for Aspen with these same friends. A week-long ski trip I couldn't join because of work. I texted her immediately, saw Becca's TikTok. What the hell? 20 minutes later, she called, annoyed, not apologetic, annoyed. "Babe, it's just a stupid TikTok trend. We were being ridiculous on purpose. But why did everyone point at you? Why did you point at yourself?" She sighed like I was being a child. "Because it's funny. It's unexpected. If I was actually planning to cheat, why would I announce it on social media? Think about it logically." But here's what she didn't understand. Jokes reveal truths. Her friends, who knew her better than anyone, all had the same instant reaction. What did they know that I didn't? That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying every guy's trip she'd been weird about, every time she'd been protective of her phone, every inside joke with her friends that stopped when I walked in the room. The next morning, I made a decision. I called in sick to work and drove to the ski resort a day after she arrived. I wasn't going to be that guy who ignores his gut. I didn't tell her I was coming. I wanted to surprise her, or maybe I wanted to know the truth. When I arrived at the lodge, I saw her through the restaurant window. She was at a table with her friends and 3 guys I didn't recognize. One had his arm around her chair. She was leaning into him, laughing at something he whispered in her ear. Then she kissed him. Not a friendly peck, a real kiss. Her friend Becca saw me first. Her face went white. She grabbed Maya's arm, pointing at me. Maya turned and our eyes met through the glass. The guilt on her face told me everything. This wasn't the first time. Her friends knew because they'd covered for her before. The TikTok wasn't a joke. It was them being careless with the truth. She ran outside, crying, begging, saying it wasn't what it looked like. But we both knew it was exactly what it looked like. "The TikTok was right," I said, walking away. "At least you were honest about something. 3 years ended because of a 15-second video. Or maybe the video just revealed what was already broken. Sometimes your gut knows before your heart admits it. When someone shows you who they are, even in a TikTok, believe them."